Cek so let's go guys, balik lagi goblok pada skill stress bos guys, setan aing balik lagi bersama gue Pire guys. Kita kembali push divisi eFootball guys kehen guys, kita push divisi eFootball lagi guys ya. Ayak liaran bos ya. Rada ayak liaran guys. Maestro Aing kemarin gak dapet lah guys, nyepin anjir 5 lo anjing, buat apa-apa cu, cengdil fuck cengdil bro, fuck bro. Cuma dapet ini kemarin anjir. Yang benar aja bos. Matius Kunha. Let's go guys, langsung saja guys. Decidly matches. Shot copy. Sabi Alonso 4312. 312 Sabi Alonso. Shevchenko bos, Ibrahimovic dan Shevchenko aman ke Garcia guys. Shevchenko Aing belum dapet guys anjing anti Shevchenko bro, yang epic reward itu cu, yang di daily game. Well played. Cloud Maklede. Lumayan mewah juga nih guys lawan kita guys, squadnya guys. Top Mah gini sih bro, cuk. AFK kah?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Bournemouth.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Wah, hype aja guys.
Things already rolling.
Hype
Franco
anjir.
Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive
Anjing.
mindset.
Well, I'd be hard pressed to name anybody
Wah,
who got
goblok.
close when it comes to.
Chance for a shot! Superb goal!
Anjing, gua kira AFK, cuk.
It's him.
Tai.
You can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Dia main gitu anjing, Pak.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Answer
Real cut and
attack.
thrust.
So a breakthrough already. And the through ball. He's on it. Can he get away? He's found a way
Anjing
through.
boleh.
Schneider.
A lot of space
Snyder.
here, a real opportunity.
And it's Thuram. Robertson. Azar. Now it's Kukçu.
Anjing,
Pake
goblok
plants
congkel
the
wae
foot
euy.
in and wins the ball. And it's Kukçu. Messi. Now it's Valverde.
Ah, anjing, opasnya jelek banget Valverde.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Stres
That
atau
has been
pelanggaran, bos.
cut short. Kukçu. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Valverde. Looking for options
Wah,
for
Fred.
movement.
Ah,
And that was very necessary. And here's Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's seen that early. Used the
Valverde.
sixth sense.
salah anjing, Pak. Peter Smekle.
Makaleli. Now it's Hullet. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Top perform.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Distributed tidily.
Ah, anjing, terlalu deras,
Pass
cuk.
the better.
Terlalu kencang anjing. Marteragi.
That's been cut out, well played.
Kaos.
Pirlo conjures
Sulit,
time and space
goblok.
where few can.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Together we are strong.
And it's Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession
Anjing,
here.
ngakhirin kieu, cuk.
Messi. Messi!
Anjing, ngalamun kiper aing guys, tempo. Pecat wae gitu Alonso guys.
Going across goal. Kukçu. Alvarez. For Valverde. Always onto
Valverde.
this. Now it's Alvarez. He's picked his way
Anjing, kalah,
through.
cuk.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have
Alvarez.
been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Aduh, salah anjing, Pak.
Ibrahimovic. Hullet. That is ended up in no man's land.
Sulit.
Okazaki. And it's Okazaki. This is a promising build-up. Quick look, then plays it in.
Anjing nggak ada headingan cu.
And it's hoisted clear. Robertson. Little pass back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Strokes it back.
Together we are stronger.
And it's Kimmich.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Robertson. And he welcomes it in. It's Hazard!
Anjing lemah gitu cok.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, he wasn't going to let it
Anjing lemah
pass.
Ibra.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
What
Well, the
happened
ref's been
Ibra?
lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Awak kali toel lagi tuh labuh anjing. Ibrahima Konat.
Valverde. Roberto Carlos. In it comes.
Roberto Carlos.
Valverde.
Anjing tuh bisa langsung umpan gitu guys.
And here's Messi!
Anjing.
And that's a tidy finish.
Bodohnya kiper aing guys.
And this is getting
Tendangan jarak
better
jauh
and
gua
better.
mulu cu.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Anjing.
Well, I don't
Anjing.
think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's
Goblok,
become pretty much the
goblok.
ideal half.
That certainly
Tendangan
seems to
jarak
be the
jauh
case.
masuk ke
Well,
mulut
both
cok.
half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Ada sang.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Paituin kah guys.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Tirit 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 masih gondrong anjing ngeri banget cok, ngeri banget cok. Masih gondrong. Bareng. Lama mas.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Guys ya, yo super sab aing
So
sepalan
let's
cu.
get the ball rolling.
14.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they
Oh,
don't want to do,
kids.
Peter, is
Yeah.
give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attacking...
And a chance!
Sabar bos. This is super sub ya bos.
A finish of true class! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
Just crew.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Bournemouth really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
When the
For
manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just
9,
as the manager
anjing
would
dapat,
have
Cok.
seen it, an impact sub.
Persib Bandung cut their deficit.
Persib
and look
Bandung,
raring
Persib
to go
Bandung.
again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Mana
Now
bos?
it's Pullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, no
Belum
question,
sih
that's a
anjing
foul.
tuman piku.
Yellow
Nice.
or red? It is red.
Nice.
Bournemouth are down to 10 men. Valverde. And here's Forlan, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Persib Bandung are still behind, but they've
Persib
increased their level
Bandung.
of interest here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mana makalele ah. Ayo lo merah satu le. Hayo lo. Ayo lo merah satu dia guys ya. Cekernya bos, satu aja bos. Daripada tengah kosong gitu. Mending steker satu guys. Asli nanti dikosongkan ya tengah bos. Well play bro. Makelele.
Is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. Eric Garcia. And it's Messi.
Eric Jarus.
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Messi. Kukcu. Passing nice and neat. He's chosen to go back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Nice sequence of passes this. And the shots! Fantastic from forehand! Sumptuous finish and absolute
Tengahnya jangan
joy.
dikosongin mas.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Anjing
Yeah,
salah
the
goblok.
touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's turning into quite a shapes to shoot.
Anjing lemah, anjing susutan tai.
And for a moment, time stood
Abang
still.
finishingnya bagus
Talking
dia
about
guys playernya
creating a
guys.
problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Susutan si anjing pak.
Hazard being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realize
Goblok
Peter, is
pas
that they won't get away
nagadaan.
with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine
Gitu
line
cool
now.
guys, back bukan build up nya.
Not the most convincing of passes. Persib Bandung do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Played out to the left
Persib
flank.
Bandung.
Hazard
Anjing.
finds himself offside.
Masa offset cok. Wah goblok. Astagfirullah. Sudahlah mas, tar mulu mas, aduh. Yes. Aing blunder tadi guys anjing. Empat 1-1 ada mau full defend ya guys. Full defend full defend. Dirapetin gitu bos tengahnya bos ya.
Substitution on the field.
Boleh banget tuh.
Two coaches are signalling
Ide
changes
yang
here, both at the same time.
cemerlang tuh.
He's hit it long, but astray.
Federico Valverde. Coming on the
Federico
field.
Di Marco.
Number
Chiellini.
11. Mateo.
Passing is crisp and sharp,
Park Ji-sung.
and this is
Number
forehand.
13.
Anjing pak.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Beckham.
Aman bos.
Persib Bandung needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still
Anjing
came out
dicongkel
on top.
turam wae lah bos.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's certainly onside here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Sola!
Anjing pak.
Oh no!
Hampir-hampiran bos.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Goes down, but nothing given. Park Ji-sung. Pepe
Anjing,
kept his eye on
Pepe
it,
goblok.
and he's there.
Oh dia buang-buang waktu anjing pak.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be
Hai
won.
hapet.
Pretty robust defending.
Mana bisa sebenarnya itu ya guys.
And it's Stojkovic. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space.
Roberto
Eric Garcia
Carlos.
plays it long
Anjing gak dapet goblok.
and smartly reclaimed. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's
Vamos
attack.
Soros.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Strong running down that left flank. Tries to pass it
Anjing
through.
gak dapet goblok.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to make the challenge.
Marasit anjing.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Galak banget
I
bos.
think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Pirlo is there and he can get that clear. And here's Park Ji-sung. Kimmich. Park Ji-sung!
Anjing.
Loose ball now and there's
Kurang
a chase on
power
to
bos.
retrieve it. He came in hard,
Anjing,
very hard.
anjing.
Hangs in a gets his head on it.
Anjing kenapa di
Well, that is
sundul
clearly not
sih
the
anjing.
outcome he wanted.
Poli itu bos.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Santai guys ya.
And that will be it. So it's ended all
Indra bisa
square,
menang,
both
guys, asli,
sides
guys.
showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Forlan voted
Fuck
man of the
anjing. Belum bisa menang loh itu guys anjir. Rusuh. Tergusuh mulu guys gue main guys, asli guys. Parah. And jatuh gini mereka aing cuk. Sudah lama guys tidak ketemu bagian nomor gue guys baca pelo cuk. Kebanyakan sabi mulu nying. Anjis, divisi 1 rank 194 gitu guys. Bisa ketemu gini bos. Mana Jurgen Klopp lagi cu. Coba guys kita pakai 4-4-2 guys, lawan Jurgen Klopp guys. Apakah enak guys? Apa better 4-3-2-1 saja guys? Dia kan main sayap ya, main winger ya. Coba ya guys. 4-4-2 kita malah Jurgen Klopp guys, apakah enak apakah tidak ya?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Jurgen Klopp
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football
namanya rapat banget
and we're
ini.
about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Gets his head on it!
Get
Schneider,
set Kerawit.
Gattuso, Schneider.
Bola sit, anjing Pak.
That'll be a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Kalah anjing, kalah lari di Marco cu. Pak.
Gattuso. And it's Gattuso. DiMarco. Ball played for Rijkaard. Okazaki. That's Valverde.
Kenapa gitu sih? Kayak tai anjing.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So good
Slightly
for.
better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Banyak gaya banget mas.
Clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good chance here. That
Killer
was quite a
boy.
hit. Kimmich. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances
Anjing,
created
tahu sih
here.
dia
One
itu.
each for now. And here's Snyder. He's found a way through. Towering header.
Wah.
No, not the best of headers.
Lazio really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch
Throwing.
that counter.
Valverde. And it's Rijkaard. Kimmich. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rijkaard. And he's picked it up out wide.
Shit. Anjing.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Anjing Pak.
And it's Snyder.
Oh, ngapain dia cu? Banyak banget back shoot anjing.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Mana main cu?
Make sure that's not getting through. Has to go back here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kimmich.
Mainin dulu pas save.
Valverde. Gattuso. Lovely bit of skill. DiMarco does really well there. He is strong. Valverde
Gattuso.
opts for safety. Kimmich. Rijkaard. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Gattuso.
And here's Pato. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's tidy. He's shifting through the gate. Terrific effort.
Anjing Pak.
And one thing is for sure, that will not deter him. I suppose he's the type, Peter, where you gauge how well he's playing by the number of shots he gets away.
Valverde. Kukcu.
Anjing ada.
Strong challenge there. Some excellent tackling here.
Anjing
and
maju
that
tuh
one a
Alvarez,
perfect
tolong.
example. And the pass is intercepted.
Killer boy.
Kukcu. Rijkaard. Spread it left. Robertson. He's
Nailed.
forced to go back. Rijkaard. Chiellini.
Sabar bos. Rapat bener cuk.
Valverde. Over to the right flank. That looks a good ball through.
Anjing gak ada larinya cuk anjing Pak.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Anjing. Kagak dapet cuk.
Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Anjing salah goblok Pak.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being
Little
caught
bit.
between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Anjing. Telat bos.
Could only be him. Well,
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but
Jago-jago
not in
guys
such
backnya.
spectacular style. I can tell you, it certainly made
Satu
a
bos,
two-man
anjir.
job a lot easier in this half-time break.
42 minutes is
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Beautiful.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone
Yes,
it up now,
anjing,
and the other
goblok.
has to tone it.
Could be danger here. And the shot. And there's a goal.
Blunder
The
bos.
lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and
be 1
analysis of
minute
the
at a
goal
time.
should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was a given. It always was. And a header.
Anjing goblok.
Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first
Alisson bos,
45.
untung bos.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
Alisson
all square.
Brake.
Some first-half thoughts?
Persib Bandung will be pretty happy
Persib
with the way
Bandung.
they've performed so far.
Just a quick
They
announcement.
remain calm after going behind, and they were able to
Deadlock guys di divisi 1 ya guys ini.
get their equalizer. This isn't bad at all.
Substitution in
Well
progress.
Well, it's
playing
been
bro.
intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up
Anjing
in the
dipotong
second
mulu
half.
anjing.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Valverde,
Salah anjing.
Kimmich,
Salah
and it's
guys.
Robertson. DiMarco turns back here, probably the best option. Kukçu. Kukçu is the team's main visionary.
Iya.
He's got away. Tries to play it through. And the shot!
Anjir.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
Tarik
sure.
gitu dia mapnya guys ya.
And we have our very first corner. Okazaki! They've got to be quick to recover
Anjing
this.
gak kena cu.
Stam can clear it away. Kimmich. Eric Garcia. Spread to the right. That's Valverde. Stood up well to him there. Can he get onto this?
Iya.
Valverde. Rijkaard. Now it's Alvarez. Kukçu.
Anjing salah goblok.
Shot could be on. It's a
Anjir.
foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty.
Kalah body
Persib
juga cu.
Bandung really could have done without this.
Jola, jola.
Big, deep breath. Goal! Lazio!
Anjir, anjir.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read,
Lazio,
but it didn't
Lazio.
work.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Anjing kena cu.
Played it back. Now it's Okazaki. Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get
Anjir, anjir, anjir.
Persib Bandung really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
there? Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great chance!
Anjing.
Road Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous!
Lemah cu, sut-sutan cu.
Sumptuous finish
Asli,
and
cu.
absolute joy.
Terlalu lemah bos.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
It would have
Alvarez!
Anjing pak.
Gattuso. Zola.
Kemana bos?
And this is Okazaki.
Okazaki.
Yeah. Zola running with the ball. Now it's Hullet. And this is Zola!
Masuk na itu mas.
And kept out by the most elastic of
Anjing gak
saves.
kira cu.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he get on the end of this?
Piero.
Now it's DiMarco. Kukçu.
Anjing.
He's intervened well there.
Salah goblok.
And it's Gullit. And here's Shevchenko.
Sip.
He is
Cing.
always
Anjing
playing
si
with
Paul.
one eye on the spectacular.
Stres bos.
Gives it back. Gattuso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Kalau bola ting itu Hulit, trik kemana? Hulit. Guys, double gol voucher ya guys ya, tempuis. Double gol voucher bro.
Substitution on the field. Number
The two
18.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Double gol voucher.
Number 32.
Kita bos ya bos.
Number
Chiellini.
22.
Anjing tolol.
Can they get him away?
Number
And he's managed to
23.
get for it.
Kulit semua seberah itu kulit.
Game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Number 6.
Kalah
Expected
anjing.
better, and so did he.
Number 19.
Zola charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's having a pop.
Mateo.
Sututan gini bro. Andre
Gets into a good position.
Sepcing.
Mateus. That has
Anjing
been
ada sprintnya
cut
tuh
short.
Mateus.
Gattuso driving on and making good progress.
Mateus.
Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Marlen. Now it's Forlan. Well seen.
Anjing
Saw that
Firot.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Firot.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Firot.
Park Ji-sung.
Anjing.
Gattuso. Gullit.
Kemana, Lid?
Driving through the middle.
Anjing.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his
Goblok Hulit
name
lincah
taken.
bener cuk.
Disappointing. Very
Gue
disappointing.
uli
He
hit,
knew what he
gue
was
uli.
doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's having a good look here. All the defenders determined to ensure
Gol otok kayaknya
there
guys
is
ini
no
dia.
repeat. Gullit!
Aduh,
Brilliant! About as
bener
smooth
kan
as
guys.
it gets.
Bola bawah anjir.
And they are disappearing out of sight. A true beauty of a
Gullit,
goal, so
ente guys.
brilliantly executed. Lazio visibly comfortable.
Anjing,
Now
nggak bisa
up
gitu
by
loh.
3. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Anjing jago-jago
Well, you
banget
might
guys,
think he
bisa
got
tuh
off
guys.
lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Hulit jago free kicknya anjing. Anjing.
Incredible! Just incredible!
Goblok sut-sutan
It
bos.
was thrashing
Anjing.
the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely
Ente guys ya.
And the referee brings it to a close. Persib Bandung suffer a
Anjing, 11 on
humiliating
target,
defeat,
bos.
and if that weren't painful.
Tai. Sebenarnya pakai P31 guys ini Aduh guys. Terbantai divisi 1 guys anjing. Rank 100 cuk. Raul Khulit. Beckenbauer. Harusnya aman sih guys, 4-2 lawan Beckenbauer guys. Beckenbauer.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Beckenbauer.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things
Mesmo
are heating up,
Alvarez, hat-trick
and we'll be
Alvarez
getting
anjir.
underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Merah kah bos?
Yellow or red? It is red.
Anjing, baru juga main cuk.
In very obvious discomfort here.
Udah merah lagi anjing Kimik.
Are now forced to play the bulk of the game. A
Ah,
man short.
Pake sini mah guys.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Anjing, satu guys agar kita guys. Anjing baru juga main cu.
Changement en cours.
Telat itu guys anjing sumpah cu.
Clearly unplanned this. A change already being made here.
Well, I think he'll
Already
undoubtedly add
full
more
football.
movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He decides to cross it. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to...
Alvarez!
Anjing kurang tarik kata bos.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Banyak star gini bro, aing satu pemain lah bos. Baru awal sudah sebuah pemain ya guys. Aduh anjing pak shit bro.
Jesip Bandung with the corner. There first.
Anjing gak dapet cok.
And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Bola tuh bos.
Duke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Alvarez. Pass is coming off in quick
Atas itu
succession
mas.
here. Kukcu. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's well spotted.
Alvarez.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Percy Bandung clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Tries one from range.
Anjing galak cok.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried
Galak,
to give it some
galak,
extra
cuk.
whip.
Robertson. DiMarco. Ball played for Rijkaard. Chiellini. Eric Garcia.
Eric
Robertson.
Garcia.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Rijkaard. Alvarez. And it's Valverde. Played
Alvarez.
for Chiellini. Robertson. Rijkaard. Chiellini. Robertson. Now it's Kukcu. Oh, that's superb.
Anjing pak shit bro.
And it's Doué. Now it's Batistuta. Back to the keeper they
Batistuta.
go. Chiellini. It's not an especially good pass, that. Valverde. Calhanoglu. Chiellini. Robertson. Now DiMarco. Kukcu.
DiMarco.
Played through for the wide man. And here's Alvarez.
Anjing pak.
Doué. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, red, nice interception.
Oh wait.
Calhanoglu. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he shoots! Goal!
Salah goblok anjing.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Tai guys ya.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Anjing kena
Have
bakso.
fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well
Anjing
seen,
Kokcu
saw that
goblok.
coming.
That's great.
Kokcu! It's in! A
Aduh
quite
anjing.
incredible spell.
Kena dong segitu cuk.
Flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement,
Blunder
and
terus.
certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a
Kokcu,
really poor one to
Kokcu.
give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Salah anjing pak.
Lyon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Dapat
I
lagi
think
loh
there's
guys
been a great
anjing.
menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will
Everything
continue.
Hasan.
Persib Bandung have run the changes already. They could of course make further alterations
Kenapa
at
sih
half-time.
lama majunya pada lama cuk?
Rijkaard. Lyon ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Cuek,
Always
cuek.
found support out wide.
Peragaadaan anjing.
And it's Kukcu. Aims beyond the
Full
defence.
defend gitu bro.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Bola
They
sit.
just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hazard knocks it into space. DiMarco. And it's Rijkaard.
Sulit anjing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Everything
Persib Bandung
Hasan.
are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to
Lihat guys, berapa
regain
belum main udah
focus
10
during
pemain
half-time.
anjing.
He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Bro.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back underway then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that
Calhanoglu.
going 3 down will probably seal
Anjing
the fate.
goblok. Tidak masuk cuk.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Tidak
Robertson,
masuk.
DiMarco.
Anjing apalan cuk.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now they can break
Ah
here.
lama anjing.
Matthews Nunes.
Calhanoglu.
And here's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, sweet feet. Chiellini
Anjir,
defending his
susah,
corner
Cok.
stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
10 pemain mah guys ya.
Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed
Anjing
easily.
kalah gini cuk.
And it's Kukcu.
Chiellini.
Kukcu does really well to win the ball there.
Maruk anjing geuleuh gitu main teh guys.
Well, that's
Maruk
what
wae
Pake
guys.
always looks it.
Tidak bisa tiki taka kan manis.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Kukçu wins the duel this time.
Aduh salah
They've
ini.
been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Disidli
Clash of the egos.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
malas, orang-orang gini malas, bikin malas guys, sumpah guys. Sendiri aja mainnya nying. Kalau gitu mah bos
Look
ya.
at the space here. He's cut it out. Persib Bandung are of
Persib
course in a
Bandung.
position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Persib Bandung. Ini mainin kok aing bos ya.
Rijkaard. Ball played for Kukçu.
Salah anjing Pak. Pak Syekhet bro. Rijkaard.
That'll be a throw in.
Changement pour
Gak
l'Olympique.
seru guys, sumpah guys mainnya guys.
Hazard. À sa place, le numéro 20.
Garing dia mainnya anjing. Param. Ayolah mas, jangan buang waktu mas.
Serginho.
Serginho.
He's had it taken off him. Mateus. And it's Chiellini. Eric Garcia. Persib Bandung have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. This is a promising build-up. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung is wide and looking to get onto this.
Wah anjir,
Look,
datar
this is
gitu
so
bos.
frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing
Datar
time.
gitu bos. Datar gitu ya guys.
Now Romero.
Dia nggak waktu, gak seru, anjir.
And it's Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose.
Ini kalau 12 pemain
Renowned
menang
for
ini guys,
his
sumpah guys.
long-range shooting. Oh, what's he done? Shot could be on.
Anjing, offside goblok.
Forlan is flagged offside.
Pak, kenapa dioper anjing, tolol Pajise. Pajise, tolol banget.
He has found the way through.
Bisa bos.
No, he's not getting his way this time. You have to say that
Kalem
was
lang,
an
sabar lang.
exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Knocks it out wide.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Mateus.
No matter.
Chiellini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus. Looking tidy in possession
Wah,
here.
kedapet cu.
Persib Bandung really aren't making anything meaningful of their
Persib
time on the
Bandung.
ball.
Romero. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Castellanos,
Il y aura
and it's
2 minutes de
Lopez.
temps additionnel.
Castellanos! Time added on
Castellanos.
will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is
bener,
never
anjing,
good, but
mainnya,
this
cu.
one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went
Anjing,
glaringly.
gara-gara skimmy goblok, tolol bet anjing, macam leding. Satu kali lagi turun guys. Ah, tai cok. Mana Emery guys? Giant Emery. Giant Emery. Nah, di sini yang sangat-sangat membagongkan ya guys, ketemu player-player tai semuanya. OTW divisi 3 guys. Aduh, blunder mulu main anjing. Hari-hari blunder bro. Hari-hari blunder ya guys. Kapan divisi satunya anjing? Blunder mulu main cu. Kayaknya main counter guys kalau mau divisi satu guys. Gak bisa ya main position guys. Sebenar-benar tenang anjing mainnya cu. Sedangkan gue rusuh mulu guys main guys. Coba guys bisa main tenang yuk, sabar ya guys, main sabar guys. Jangan rusuh anjing. Main sabar, main sabar. Kalah dia anjing. Geniu.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Bekenber.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
Well, Peter, I think Vermaelen's ability to play the ball out of defence will be key here, especially if you're looking to get a possession-based game going.
Well, that is pretty much how so
anjing,
many
gak ada
teams do play these days.
headingnya
But I'd say in his case, he's going to be doing a fair bit of ball carrying as well, and has the ability to be composed, which sets him apart from your average ball-playing centre-back.
Well, we're in that era, aren't we? Defenders are required to be creators.
That's true.
Chiellini. Robertson. Chiellini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's worked it through. Haaland is onto this. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Haaland.
Rijkaard. Now it's Okazaki. Now it's Alvarez.
Alvarez. Blunder terus
And here's
Alvarez.
Totti. Gerrard. Haaland. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Persib Bandung appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Kukcu. Now that looks a decent ball.
Salah guys.
Onana. Oh, no joy this time.
Onana.
Valverde. And it's Zaire Emery. Eric Garcia.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's looking wide.
Zaire Emery.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alvarez. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Ram banget ya majunya anjir.
He's quick to get rid.
Tidak satset gitu bos.
Rijkaard goes back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Rijkaard. He's felt that, hasn't he? It's Okazaki!
Anjing, gak ada power gitu, cok.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Okazaki actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
DiMarco.
Anjing,
Onana.
kenapa gak dioper lagi Marco?
And it's Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. In by DiMarco.
Anjing, pak.
And he's there to clear it. DiMarco. In again. Valverde! Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he
Ini
had
kita
too much
butuh
thinking time there,
stiker
Peter.
yang jago heading guys anjing. Buat main 4-4-2 mah guys. Kanan kiri crossing soalnya guys anjing.
Robertson. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Okazaki. Alvarez. Spread to the right. Valverde crosses.
Anjing.
And it's hoisted clear. Onana. Not the most accurate pass.
Onana.
Kukcu. This is a promising build-up. And he's
Anjing.
intervened well there.
Kalau mah gitu dah cuk.
Here's Haaland. Nicely shaped ball. Can he get on the end of this?
Is
He was alert
Haaland.
to it. Valverde. Kukcu.
Salah anjing, aing pengen ke bawah juga
Knocks it
tai.
into space.
Pak.
Oh, super find. Some excellent tackling
Nice,
here, and
Pep.
that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in a cross.
Hand the cross, sabar guys. Anjing.
Tries to play it through. That's good defending, very good defending.
Jangan kena
There's
mulu
great
anjing
running on show
goblok.
here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's
That's been
anjing.
intercepted. Totti, and it's been played through. Robertson,
Totti.
Valverde, Eric Garcia, and it's Valverde.
Eric Garcia.
Kukcu, Rijkaard. That was not
Lama anjing.
looking for a runner. Oh, well played. That has
Pada lama
snuffed
gitu
out the
geraknya tuh
danger.
guys.
Rijkaard, and it's Kukcu. That's it. 45
Keset
minutes up.
gitu bos, anjir.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather
Kurang,
cancel each other out
warnetnya
in the
pada
first
kurang
period.
kayaknya nih
Let us
guys.
see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to
9-1 padahal
focus on
guys ini.
getting a little more creative.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
0-0 after break.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided.
Kalau ke arah OTW divisi 3 guys ya. No problema ya guys.
Number 14, Okazaki.
Ting mah hepan enjoy aja guys lah.
18, Alvarez. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi.
Number
9,
10.
Diego Forlan. Substitution.
Ting mah enjoy dulu ya guys ya.
And here is the first
Halo.
touch of the second half.
Percy Bandung are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
Now it's Pele. Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ois, Pele.
Persib Bandung different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Chance! He scored!
Nice adik-adik ya.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Killer
Just
ball.
way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off.
Takes a shot!
Beckenbauer.
Two up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the
Beckenbauer.
manager's claiming an assist here.
Persib Bandung are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Anjing sit.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Pelanggaran goblok.
Looking for options for movement. Now that's a fine challenge.
Fuck shit, bro. Anjing atuh lompat goblok Di Marco. Ini orang yang melompat gitu guys Di
And he's
Marco
managed
guys.
to gift it back. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've...
He's had a shot!
Ya begitu atuh bos.
Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've
Anjir,
got to
anjir.
admit, the defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Blinky Winai.
Persib Bandung find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Mundur bro, kabeh mundur.
Now it's Pele. Messi. Persib Bandung perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Chiellini. Robertson. And it's Kukçu. All played for Rijkaard.
Nice bolanya.
Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Bolan fantastic.
Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be up.
That's
Aduh,
pretty
salah
clear.
anjing, Pak.
It is a foul.
Sorry sit.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sorry sit.
Well, they're struggling to
Salah sit
cope
aing.
with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Anjing galak cu.
From Alisson. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Orlando.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Forlan. And now they can spring out of defence. Almost 75 minutes on
Bolan
the clock now.
fantastic.
He is through here.
Kenapa
Check,
gitu
gets his
bos?
hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Umpan apa itu bos?
Pele. Gerrard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Comeback the keeper.
Robertson. Kukçu. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. That's Rijkaard. Kukçu, who does have an assist to his name, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Aduh anjing berat cu.
And it's Valverde. Onana.
Di blok langsung guys ini.
That's a cute ball. That This ended up in no man's land.
Oh Nana.
Chiellini. Robertson. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Forlan.
Deserved a
Aduh,
better ball
anjing,
there.
Pak.
He's right to be disappointed.
Onana. And the counter is on. Totti.
Persib Bandung have really been terrific at snuffing out the
Totti.
threat. Now for something different. You can never be short of runners into space as long
Anjing
as the
offset
space left
goblok tolol
behind
bet.
is filled.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayer Leverkusen
Taking
have turned
place.
to their bench, and
Taking
we're going to
place.
have a substitution. Kukcu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
Can he finish?
Cakep anjing 1-2 itu bos.
That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Absolute gem.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Killer ball.
Persib Bandung are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from.
Nice,
And that
nice.
is
Gak
it.
jadi turun ya guys.
The referee has seen enough. Persib Bandung looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for.
Mati kutu sebenarnya guys bagian bersang 4-4-2 mah guys, sumpah dah. Asal tenang aja sih guys anjing. Just cruising. Kimik aing merah tadi ya guys anjing. Kimik. Pokoknya harus tenang guys mainnya guys rusuh mulu anjir. Tes ketenangannya guys lawan divisi 1 anjir. Sami Alonso anjir 5-1-2-2 cuk. Mama ya 4-4-2 guys dicoba dulu lah ya guys. Alisson aing under gitu bos. 4-4-3 guys ya. Tanya Alonso ini cuy. Alonso harusnya enak sih guys 4-3-2-1 Alonso.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Hellas Verona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but... Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Persib Bandung are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he welcomes it in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Alvarez.
Aduh, salah cok.
Desai. Scholes. Now it's Okazaki. Zaire Emery bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's got away.
Sabar shit.
Eric Garcia. Persib Bandung are behind here despite their domination of possession. Zaire Emery.
Persib Bandung really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Bale. Flashing, impressive jump. Valverde. Kukçu.
Asayusedo.
Azar. And it's Robertson. Eric Garcia. And Zaire Emery. And it's Zaire Emery. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Nesta. Gattuso tries to play it through. And it's Azar. And it's Pirlo.
Nesta.
Rijkaard. Robertson.
Jauh-jauh bisa satu guys, asli guys.
Gattuso cuts out the
Bingung
pass.
gitu, cok.
And here's Azar. Azar going face to face with his great rival.
Anis.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Valverde crosses. Oh no, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Azar. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Okazaki. Now it's Alvarez. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Scholes. Steaming on goalwards. That was not gone well. Pullet takes a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Damn the shot.
Eric Garcia.
Eric Garcia.
Eric Garcia. Valverde. Rijkaard.
Barbos.
Zaire Emery. Valverde. This is a promising
Anjing,
build-up.
Pak.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's given shot at goal! Goal!
Goblok.
Here's Verona! Into the lead once more.
Malah ngoper.
That-
Anjing.
And the whistle goes for
Oke
half-time.
bener sih bro,
Well,
anjing.
the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say
Cahaya
that. There was
Emery.
certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both
Sabar
sides.
belum main
Well,
guys,
it's a
persabita
lead
guys
that's
anjing.
by no means convincing. The manager can't
Tiga
be
poin, bos.
pretty easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the
Cahaya
purpose. They're on a
Emery.
good start to the second half.
Number 18.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Okazaki. Coming
So
over
we're
to
straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Diego Forlan. Number
Well, I think in
10,
these circumstances,
Messi.
it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but
Bola
without
sit,
leaving
anjing
yourself
atuh.
too open.
Wah goblok.
And he is going into that little black
Pasang
book.
bola guys ya.
Nesta is one of those
Pasang
players
bola,
who's
Cuk.
known for reading the game better than anyone.
Pasang bola cuk.
Persib Bandung come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time,
Persib
Peter, to make ambitious change.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks.
Wah dicipol goblok.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Ayo liuran bos. Sliding memang tuman anjir mang geus mandi acan. Bos atuh aing subuh
Nesta.
mandi lagi bos.
That's good pressing, squeezing the
Aduh
play.
ini guys.
Persib Bandung really looking to get back into this at the start of
Aing
the
ngalon di
second half.
PCG ya guys, anjing jarago cok.
Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. And
Anjing.
Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's
Lemah
fabulous!
guys, sut-sutan anjing.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Lemah guys, asli guys tersep anjing nonton lagi.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper
Anjing,
to
area
get
Reki,
anything
Cuk.
on that. The height was tricky enough, but
Di
the
rep
power,
terus
he
main
had
aing
no
guys.
chance.
Verona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial
Sabar, guys,
heartbeat,
sabar,
at least for
guys.
one.
Persib
main-main gitu,
Bandung
anjing.
do have options available on the bench. Oh, what's he done? Oh, well played. Bale.
Potongkeun suku si Gulit namang. Si Gulit anjing bawah cok.
Scholes, renowned for his long-range shooting.
Kenapa rontong si Gulit bos?
And here's Forlan. Valverde.
Valverde
Oh, that's a very decent Kachu!
anjing tihang
It's
goblok.
hit the upright. Desai,
Persib Bandung.
Nesta,
Anjing salah goblok.
Pirlo,
Wah beureum sekolahnya mah guys asli.
Azar. And the keeper's got it again. Buffon, always alert whenever needed. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gattuso,
Awas.
looking to play him in. Hazard.
Aduh, lompat jar mana jar asli jar.
Danger is averted. Gattuso,
Rusuk itu main mang.
somewhat off target. It's Hazard!
Anjir.
And he should have made them
Botak
pay.
kan si Gulit
Oh, it's
gerang.
very good running
Tekan
back.
guys.
You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nesta, Scholes,
Ih sama kunaon mainnya. Bolak balik terus anjing.
Pirlo, Azar, Hazard,
Mau sebenarnya itu mang
and
tembus
it's
lagi mang.
Gattuso. Opts for safety. Scholes, looking to pass their
Iya.
way up the pitch. Looking for options for movement. And this is Forlan. He's on it. Can he get away?
Oper goblok.
Scholes.
Tolol.
And here's Forlan. And it's Azar. He's in a good position here. Forlan! And that's it. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
One goal, yes, one goal.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see
Dia
the
main-main
movement
gitu,
ahead.
anjing, Pak,
And
Cuk.
how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have
pressing
every
going,
chance
guys.
of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free.
Anjing, telat ngoper aing tai.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Beckham.
There
Bisa
they go,
bos.
hunting again.
And the ball's gone astray. That's the
Tolol
throw.
anjing. Obat guys. Misi aing beak cu. Cih, mau MPG anjing. Guys, comeback guys temen tuh ngelur mah anjing. Main menang naiknya gede ya anjing PCG anjing. Kalau di pen gini bos anjing parkir bus. Turut Perona, ini lama Perona. Perona.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Number 7.
Number 23. Kupchu.
Edgar
Number
David.
10. Messi.
Anjing
Coming on the field.
si
Corona
Edgar.
really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to
Si
be. Still,
Edgar.
they should be able to see it out from
Number
here.
8. That's substitutions taking place.
Si Edgar.
Pirlo. Pull it. Lam. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
This is now creating a
Correct
nervous
boy.
atmosphere. The fans
Two
simply want the
added
ball
minutes
at the
has
other
been
end.
indicated.
Wah main-main gini bro.
Gattuso. For Leicester.
Terus
Bale.
ente guys.
And time is up. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Pengen menang
Your final
possession
thoughts, Jim?
kah
I
manis?
enjoyed that,
And
Peter.
a quick
Both
announcement.
teams.
Kok dilama-lamain gitu ya guys? Pak. Dikangin boleh oke guys guys. Dikangin. Donyel Molen. Last game ya guys, last game guys. Anjir mentok gue di PC 2 anjing. Bukan noob all star. Kirimnya. Hansi Flick. anjir full Barca aja nih guys. Hansi Flick Basket. Dia main apa sih guys Hansi Flick guys? Hansi Flick. Balikan in. Lu Barca aja nanya guys.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Fantastic emotion.
So, off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaire-Emery has.
Oh, great leap! It's in the right. Goal! Barcelona!
Galak bener cuk.
Extraordinary start.
Galak.
That's the purpose and intensity
Sabar
they
gitu, Mas.
showed from the first moment. They
Main, Bos.
really did fly out of the blocks here.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's
Ada
certainly not complaining.
Holeki.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
You can never be short of
Wah,
runners in the
kosong banget ini.
space, as long as the space left
Normal
behind
cu anjing
is
top.
filled.
Azar. Vince.
Ya Maludin. Aduh anjing, dapat dong.
João
Dapat
Cancelo.
guys. Ih, pada ngelamun gitu, Bos.
De Jong. Oh, well played.
Pada ngelamun kayak gitu, Bos.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Azar. Now it's Kukçu.
Ajar.
And it's Rijkaard. That's Rijkaard. Chiellini. And it's Robertson.
Ajar.
Robertson. Chiellini. Eric Garcia. Knocks it into space.
Cing rapat bener ya ini pressing cu.
Robertson. Kukçu.
Well play banget bro.
Azar. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Valverde.
Salah anjing.
Can he get on the end of this? Lopez. Vermeer.
Anjing.
Brilliant from Lopez.
Goblok.
Sumptuous finish and absolute joy. They are purring.
Ini bisa lewat tengah guys.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at
Anjing,
one
boleh
stage he was being
banget
body
Hansi
checked,
Flick, Bos
Peter,
ya.
and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful
Hansi
striking.
Flick.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the
Gila,
contrast
5 di
of
depan,
moods
anjing.
are very visible now. They really fancy
Salah
themselves
pemain
to
kita
go
bro.
and wrap things up.
Sumpah anjing.
Looking for the run. And here's Lopez.
Guys pakai formasi apa ya guys ini?
Pedri. That's a shade optimistic.
Ngeri bener pressingnya cu.
Are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good ball, good take.
Wah, fuck shit bro. Pressingnya 5 loh guys yang di depan cu.
Oh, red, nice interception.
Well play sekali bos.
João Cancelo. And Rafinha. Rijkaard. Zaire Emery. Back to
Reiko.
the keeper.
Reiko.
And it's Chiellini. Robertson. Azar. Ball played for Rijkaard. Kukcu. And it's Kukcu.
Reiko.
Eric Garcia. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Kukcu. Well, that pass isn't the
Wah,
best.
kurang mantap Jos.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off,
Salah
and
anjing
it
itu,
wasn't the best decision.
Rafinha has it out wide and in space.
Rapinhe.
De Jong.
Rapinhe.
Alvarez simply refused to be outdone there.
Rapinhe.
Robertson. Azar. And it's Azar.
Ih, pesan yang ke tukang nih guys.
That's a good foray he's making. Oh, that's nice.
Decidedly
De Jong.
match.
And here's Lopez.
Lopez.
And here's De Jong. Can he get it through? Valverde. Persib Bandung are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And it's Kukcu. Now it's Azar. Great vision. Now that is a
Anjing
hefty
pakse
challenge.
headra.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Persib Bandung clearly should have
Persib
gone for the
Bandung.
easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Koundé. De Jong. And Koundé.
PV.
De Jong. Pedri. And Koundé. Referee says that is that for the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so
No,
far.
lagi ya bos, on target
If it ain't
bos,
broke,
well
don't fix it.
playing
So I
bos.
think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how
Wah,
they're going to
lama
change
sih,
their
mau ini
approach
sih.
here. They have to go for it, try and pull one
Agak-agak
back,
lama
but they
sih,
also
mau
have
ini
to
sih.
be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, important interception.
Agak-agak lama.
Chiellini. Persib Bandung do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to
Berem
make
sih, berem
ambitious
sih.
change.
Kurang gacor mang startingnya dan dia bertina ku Sintayong gerak.
I just
Ku
think it was
Sintayong anjing.
a cheap foul to give away.
Patrick Kluivert anjing. Langsung kalah Piala Dunia guys.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
Anjing
That
salah
was
goblok.
well played, well stopped.
Pedri. João Cancelo. Looking for options for movement.
Joao Cancelo.
And it's Cancelo. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Yamal.
Hansi Flick ngeri bener anjing
Looking
pas
tidy
ini
in
cuy.
possession here. Now this could be a chance.
Mana
the ball's run
mungkin
loose
sudah itu
here.
mas.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing
Jaya
running on one side,
Emery.
dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a
Anjing,
great
elek
look,
terpusuk,
and it was
Barasi.
very evident on that occasion.
Eric
Akhir naon,
Garcia
bos.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wirtz going face to face with his great rival. Eric Garcia looking
Eric
to pass their way up the pitch.
Garcia.
Wirtz picks it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Wirtz receives it in a wide position.
Anjing,
It's a
hantu.
decent clearance. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shot could be on.
Wait.
Persib Bandung do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kunde. He's gone forward.
Kunde.
Martin.
Ini baru nyokot
Looking
goblok,
wide.
Pak.
And he welcomes it in.
Mulai itu,
that
bos.
was vital.
Tidak gak sih?
Zaire Emery.
Barwesi.
Vitz. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty
Barcelona.
clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the
Ah,
plan.
anjing kelompatan pis goblok.
João Cancelo. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Ih, anjing.
Rijkaard.
Jaya
Zaire Emery.
Emer.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through.
Anjing ele, cok.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Threads one in. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good. Crossbar comes to the
Anjing
rescue.
jangan abus
Deftly
goblok.
out wide. Valverde. Ball played for Kokchu. Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. And that's
Wah,
another
wah,
good win
kok
of the
beda guys
ball.
maju gitu, bos.
Persib Bandung truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
Kalau
I think both.
Federi.
Azar.
Galak anjing Konde.
He's there to retrieve it. Chiellini. Zaire Emery. Vitz.
Gak bisa langsung gitu ya, anjing ngoper, cok.
Venturing down the left. Rafinha finding himself in space. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide.
Mal bisa
So
gitu, bos.
what can they make of this?
Persib Bandung are certainly now looking like a sorry
Persib
lot. They
Bandung.
haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Vitz. He's got away. Into the last 5 minutes. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to
Rijkaard.
progress the ball.
Anjing lambat,
Tries to
bos.
pass it through.
Ih, anjing kenapa sih main aing, cuk?
De Jong.
Di man to man terus, loh, guys.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal looking to receive it in space.
Ente, guys. Enti, bro. Enti, bro.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8
Elder Barcelona.
será reemplazado
It's
por
Kunde.
Elder
el
Barcelona.
dorsal
Looking to
5.
play him in.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Habrá
Now
un
it's
minuto de
Yamal.
descuento.
De Jong.
De Jong.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one
Ini
feels
penonton target,
especially
yes.
hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
Last game guys. Cuma sekali menang hari ini, anjing, tai lah. Tahi banget, bos ya. Last game ya. Jaye Emery. Jaye Emery. Bukan ber. Harusnya aman sih, guys. Bekembar. Bekembar. Last game ya guys, last game guys. Aduh, OTW divisi 3 lagi ini mah. Kalau ini kalah mah guys ya. Apes mang cendik keramas meren. Juga nama guys ini. Kudu dimandian heula guys. Cipolan guys, tujuan keramas main aing anjing. Cuma menang sekali loh hari ini cu. Karena WST goreng anjing. Tuh mang main mamang lila mang waktu. Alvarez dead.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Any minute now.
So we're up and running. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You know. He's looking wide, and he's quick to return it. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Persib Bandung clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Okazaki!
Lemah bos, mau diulang.
That was no
bener.
routine save.
Well,
Iya,
someone's
emang,
doing
guys.
his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ini langsung aing
Messi.
kalau betul gitu bos. Tolong
And here's Xavi Simons.
tapi
Very early
sih
stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking.
And he shoots!
anjing galak gitu cu.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Beken bahir. Tapi Simon
Zaire Emery. For Valverde. Rijkaard. Kukcu. Spread out to the left.
anjing
Wide,
tolol
it's a
anjing
well
kontrolnya.
reached
Jadi Marco.
Alexander
Ini
Arnold.
Ariano guys dikirim guys anjing.
This ended up in no man's land. And here's Okazaki.
Salah anjing.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Out towards the flank. Okazaki. Oh, good take in a good area. And he was alert to
Anjing
it.
Evan goblok bak.
Beckenbauer.
Japan definitely have the look of a team that likes to
Japan,
counter-attack.
That
Japan.
is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Valverde. This is a promising build-up. And it's Rijkaard. Zaire Emery.
Reiko.
Okazaki has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Eh?
Now it's Messi.
Shit. Song Humi.
Robertson. And it's Rijkaard. Zaire Emery. Okazaki. Kukcu. And it's Kukcu.
Jaye Emery.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukcu. Ball's gone astray.
Anjing. Kokchoy.
Jordi Alba.
Kokchoy.
Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. And it's Conte. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge,
Hit.
but the referee has let it go.
Pelanggaran goblok.
That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His
Nah,
positioning
itu
was
bos.
spot on.
Big
Zaire
Humble.
Emery. Valverde. Kukcu. Looking to pass their way up the
Asik guys,
pitch.
maju deui santai
Now,
gitu,
what about a
santai bos.
counter-attack? And it's Conte.
Santai sikit bos.
Now it's Bellingham. Now he's got space here.
Look, they're prepared to be
Galak gitu
quite
bos.
physical.
He's going for goal! Oh, it rattles the bar!
Mah ya ini main kulur-kulur
Oh,
jauh tuh
full
guys.
marks for
Asli
that
guys.
effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Chiellini.
Good
Robertson.
Sam.
Just past the 40th minute mark. Eric Garcia.
Eric Garcia.
And Zaire Emery. Kukcu. It's a promising position. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Rijkaard.
Aduh,
Oh, easy
anjing telat
pickings
bos.
there. Conte. Can he spark a counter here? Shifted it to the flank. To Jordi Alba. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. The second half is up and running. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Diego Forlan.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Diego Forlan.
Chiellini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Persib Bandung come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Persib
Well, I'm assuming
Bandung.
that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's a good ball.
Good
Alexander
goal,
Arnold.
Good goal.
DiMarco. Kukcu.
Salah anjing pak.
Kukcu with the slide tackle there. Still absolutely nothing to report here,
Yeah, yeah.
goals-wise.
Emery.
And it's Alexander Arnold. And here's Son Heung-min. Now who's going to be first to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Song
Valverde.
Kami.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
Anjing
anymore.
gak dapet
And
cuk.
that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Aduh, anjing kenapa gitu, Cok?
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. Bellingham.
Bellingham.
And this is Messi. Persib Bandung can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Aduh, fuck.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a
Anjing,
casual
kalah tuh
game.
sama sujud,
Well, I
anjing.
think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that
Anjing,
many
belum
efforts
out
at goal
PLP, bro.
simply because respective defenses have been strong.
Tries a shot!
Anjing.
And a neat finish! How
Wah,
they've
anjing
waited!
goblok.
Now they have it! What a
Backhand
delicious
bar,
finish!
goblok.
That is immaculate!
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's made sure that's not getting through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lucky boy, Perry, lucky boy.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best
Japan.
form of defence.
Now it's Forlan. Alvarez.
Waduh, salah bos.
Pass somewhat off target.
Anjing ngerusuh banget pemain, Cok.
Conte. Jordi Alba.
Sapi
Here's one whose
Simon.
deliveries we all know about. Now it's Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to
Sapi
get there?
Simon.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Aduh, anjing Kante ngeri bener, Cuk.
Well, this could be it. Pass something close to a minor miracle.
Kante.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Itu. Ke pelanggaran anjing, stres.
Rijkaard. Valverde. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more
Valverde.
chances can they realistically expect now?
Salah mulu anjing, Pak.
Xavi Simons, who does have an assist to his name.
Sapi Simon.
Rijkaard. That's that, the end.
Wah, oke lah guys, mungkin segitu dulu aja guys buat hari ini guys. Thank you buat join guys. Gue Pire pamit dulu guys. See you next step.